So I recently got asked by someone about if you should talk to loved ones, friends, family, whatever, about your insomnia and how you should talk to them about it. So I thought I'd make a video because it might be helpful for you too. So friends and family, they're awesome to talk to vent to when you're having problems or having some kind of trouble, and they're great for going to for advice. Let's say you're trying to lose weight and your friend invites you to her spin class. That's good advice. Why not? And then let's say you're bad at organizing and you have an aunt like I do who's really good at organizing, so you get some advice from her. Or maybe it's studying or whatever. Anything. They're great to go to for advice and just to get things out. Feels good to vent, right? Well, I want to talk to you about why it's maybe not best to talk to your loved ones about your insomnia, and I have 4 reasons why. So the first one is they don't get it. They're confused. They don't understand. They don't understand why you can't just go lay in bed and relax and then make yourself and you just sleep, because it happens so naturally for them. And this is only going to make you feel like there's something really wrong with you and there's something weird going on. And if you follow my posts already, you've been watching them religiously, then you know that sleep is a passive process. Your sleep system is not broken. We are only getting in its way. So the second reason is they may give you unhelpful advice, like telling you to worry less or take melatonin. They don't understand. They don't realize that you can't just decide, okay, I'm not going to worry anymore. It doesn't work like that. And that melatonin cannot produce sleep. Now, they have good intentions. They want to help you. They want to give you good advice. But following any of this advice can send you down a rabbit hole and make things worse. So the third reason is telling someone you have trouble sleeping affirms that you have a problem. Yes, it feels good to talk about it, but it doesn't help in the long run. Talking about it makes it feel more real, more tangible, makes it feel like there's a bigger problem out there. Your sleep, like I mentioned, your sleep system is not broken. We're just getting in its way. And the fourth reason is remember that attention is oxygen for insomnia, which I can't live without. I don't know why I get tongue twisted on that one all the time. But if you talk to your friends about your insomnia or you're having trouble sleeping, then every time you talk to them or see them, they're likely going to be asking you, how'd you sleep? Have you done anything differently? What have you tried? What's going on? Oh, I once read this article, or I saw this on the news today, and they're just going to keep bringing it up, and it's going to keep putting this focus on your sleep when you want to take your attention away from it so that you can reduce those hyperarousal levels. So you're probably wondering, are you supposed to never talk to your friends and family about your insomnia, or never just keep it to yourself and never tell anyone in the world ever again? Absolutely not. That does not feel good. It's not good to hold things in. It's always great to kind of talk to people about what you're going through. But what I want to convince you to do, what I suggest doing, is not telling them you have insomnia, but you can talk to them about when you're having better nights, when you're having some more sleep, or maybe you feel great one day, or you feel a little better, like, hey, I've had some energy today, this is great, or, oh, I had some good sleep last night. Just reporting the positive things. And what this does is it affirms to you that you can sleep. This builds your sleep confidence and shows you that you do have the ability to sleep. It's going to slowly help you build that confidence to show you that your sleep system is not broken. Now, when you want to talk about insomnia and the not so positive things, while it's not great to just focus on that all the time, it is helpful sometimes when you need to talk to people about that. And I recommend talking to others who have gone through the same thing as you or going through the same problem as you. And yes, there are Facebook groups out there for people with insomnia, but I don't recommend them. only because there's people, all sorts of people giving all sorts of advice. They're all conflicting, and it can be very confusing, and it can just send you down that rabbit hole again of just trying everything. There's so many things to try. You're trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, and that's only going to make things worse. If you decide to join a program, not necessarily mine, of course, mine is available, but if you join a program, that is the best place to talk to others because they're going through the same thing as you, and there's not going to be all this random people with all this random advice. You're going to have a clear path, people going through the same path, the same journey, and learning and growing from all these steps, and they can help others who are on that journey too, starting that journey, if that makes sense. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, post them down below, and I will see you next time.